Alright, welcome to another video. It's been quite a while since I've done one. I think it's been about a year or so. I've just been really busy with stuff, and it's not important. But the reason we're here today is I finally ordered the pieces to properly build my LEGO Atari 2600 controller, and I'm going to show you that right now. And I made it as close to the original as possible. There were some things I couldn't duplicate just because of the way the board fits in there and everything, and I have to make it like super thick. So like the ridge on the 2600 controller, because it has like the top half is wider than the bottom half, I couldn't really do that, which, you know, I'm fine with. And yes, my controller is a little bit dusty. Oh, and I don't have the button, you know, hooked up right now because once you take the board out, the button has nothing to sit on and it just falls inside, so that's why the button's not connected. And the button on the LEGO version, I might remove a plate just to have it sit a little bit lower, because it does stick out a little bit. And you can see it's about the same size. It's a little bit wider just because, you know, that's the way it has to be able to fit the board in there. There's a look at the joystick. Pretty simple design. There's like a little Technic mini build inside that controls the how the joystick performs. And then I use these 1x1 round corner tiles, and I wanted to get these 2x2 round. I think they're like macaroni tiles, but they're not available in black yet, unless I was looking at the wrong one. But I didn't see any. And then I did not order enough of these 1x1, so I have to order a couple more. And the wires, I have not glued those in place yet because I want to make absolutely sure everything is perfect before I do that. And it's kind of a pain getting that wire in there because there's like a bundle of 5 or 6 colored wires with connectors on the end, and they won't, if you try to shove them through the Technic hole all at once, it won't work. So you have to, like, you know, separate them and feed them through one by one. Alright, but let's fire up a game here and see how it works. See the LEGO controller there, TV, yes, my son's room is a mess, and firing up some Moon Patrol. And the controller is a little bit, it's not perfect at the moment. I still have to do some tweaking. You have to push pretty hard in the direction to get it to respond. Well, I guess it's pretty close to what a 2600 controller does anyways, so maybe it's not a huge deal. And the joystick does kind of want to fall off at times, but eventually I will, once I make sure everything's absolutely perfect, I will glue it in place so, you know, it'll stay locked down and then it'll be much easier to use. Pop in a different game here because I suck at Moon Patrol. Centipede, which is my favorite actually. Although I'm not, you know, terribly good at Centipede, but I still do enjoy it. One thing that I don't like about this is that the bottom of the LEGO plates kind of dig into your hand a little bit if you're holding it like that. It's unfortunate, but really there's no way around it without totally changing the way the thing's built. And sorry, my hand's in the way a little bit there. Yeah, and I do have to tweak that a little bit because there is kind of a little bit of a dead zone there. And it's really hard to make precise movements with it. So I want to want to get that, you know, tweaked. And I messed around with like, I don't know, like 8 different builds on the inside to get the contacts to, you know, or the pads to, you know, make contact with the board. But yeah, you can see that it works. Not perfect yet, but I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. And yeah, I think that'll do it for this one. I hope to upload some more videos soon. No guarantees. I've been really busy, but things are going to slow down for me a little bit right now, so hopefully I can get some more projects going. Anyways, that'll do it for this one. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time.